I'm sorry folks, I'm coming. I'm not quite organized yet. So, alright. Here we have diatomaceous earth. Alright. My water's boiling. I need a cup. There it is. Put that on there. I need 4 ounces of oil. All right, 6 ounces of oil. I don't know why I said 4 when I know I wanted 6. I want enough to go into these old Chinese carry-out food trays. So, all right, let's get this warming up. Then beeswax, and this is beeswax that I rendered all of the comb out of a couple years ago on my. There we go. And then for my dry ingredients, and then I'm going to start out with diatomaceous earth. I give all the credit on this to Kim Tippins. I watched her do it, and I want to try and get as close to her recipe as I can. Remind me on this next batch that I'm going to do that I need to break up the I tell you what, when you're messing with wax, it gets everywhere on everything, and it's almost impossible to remove. That guy's right there, he's a good guy. One of the most talented woodworkers I know. He can create a jig for anything. I wish he had a channel, because if he had a channel, you guys would watch him every week. We don't have time. He's too busy doing other stuff all the time. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to get right in your way. I always do that. Here. It's a little bit foggy or cloudy. There we go. It's not a nice clear like I was hoping. So now, slowly stir in the diatomaceous earth. Alright, I need something to put my pot on to let it cool down. There we go. If I'd have been smart, I would have brought some ice and an extra jug of water. You have to keep stirring or the catalyst will sink to the bottom. Alright. And I'm sure there's people saying, well, why do you take the time to do this when you can buy it? Well, the problem is, for the $75 that I spent for the oil, the pumice, and the diatomaceous earth, I can only buy about probably, I don't know, I could probably make 15 or 20 jars. And with the way I like to finish my pens and bowls, a whole lot more economical. Yeah, it's time consuming, but it's Friday the day after. Alright, let's put that back in there. Now I want to bring this all down to one end. We'll leave that on ice for a little bit. Smells like honey. Okay, I'm back. I got one full jar of, I got this full jar of sanding paste, the same measurements, and that is with the superfine pumice. And now I'm getting ready to do another batch, and this batch is going to be medium pumice. Alright, let that go. And I'm going to go see if my buddy is on TV. Okay, this was the diatomaceous earth, diatomaceous, however you say it, and that is kind of a medium feeling grit to it. Then here I use superfine pumice, the same mix of liquid. I used mineral oil right there. I used that. Then I used some beeswax, and then this is medium pumice. This is the superfine, this is the medium, and I gotta mark my thing here. My fancy Tupperware, and this is medium pumice. And now everything feels slippery. Axe polish is good stuff. It works really, really, really good. But a container of Axe this size, it now costs, and you get this and a polishing cream, cost about $30. Don't use any of your wife's good pans or any of your wife's good Tupperware. Working with wax, it leaves a permanent stain. Let me get my drive. Take out my center point, put in a spur drive, make sure that's clean, put that in, grab my piece. It's going to be a snowman. Bring that up. 180 grit. Alright. Start out with 180 grit. Alright, 220. Alright, now 320. Okay. Now, here's the piece of paper towel. Just tell you what. Take a clean piece of paper towel now, just to buff it off. Big shout out to Kim Tippins, who's got this over on her website showing how to make this stuff. On this one, she uses DE, but I had heard that pumice was a good abrasive, so I wanted to try it as well. And this is a medium pumice. I expect if I wanted to get this even smoother, oops, oh shit, don't need that on my lens. There you go. A snowman made from hard maple and finished with that coarse pumice with mineral oil and beeswax, and it looks and feels like glass. I'm not kidding you. That's nice stuff. I'm going to be working on that ugly bowl. I've got it in a box with a 25-watt light, trying to dry it out, get the moisture content out of it, so that I can add some acrylic to a couple of places to fill it in and then continue to turn it. But you need to have your wood be super dry before you add the acrylic, or it will bubble up. It gets hot and it causes steam and it causes bubbles. Something to that effect anyway. So anyway, snowman with homemade sanding paste, medium pumice with mineral oil and beeswax, and just melted it double boiler style, and then add all your ingredients and stir them till it starts to set, and there you go. So alright, hey everybody, my name's Kevin. I know this is not a typical turning video, but I just wanted to try something that somebody else had done and see if I could do something that would save me a couple of dollars, and I think it does. It accomplishes that, and it works really good. I mean really good. So alright, thanks for watching. Hey everybody, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're watching me. Give me a thumbs up down there, and please leave a comment. Let me know if you like what I'm doing. It really helps your ratings on YouTube, and I'd really like to get those up. You know, up. Alright, thanks a lot. I'll see you next time. Might be sooner than later. Bye-bye.